How a personal touch by Hansi Flick revived Bayern Munich. Who is Hansi Flick? After working for lower division clubs in Germany, Flick's real break came in 2006 when he was named the assistant coach for Germany on 23rd August 2006. And today, in August 2020, Hansi Flick has turned Germany's best team in one of the most formidable squads in Europe. Flick's first real challenge came in 2014 Football World Cup. The day before the biggest game of his life, Mertesacker was called into a room and told he was not playing. Löw, the national team manager, coolly explained that he was going to make some changes for Germany's quarter-final match against France. Though Mertesacker was among the most experienced member of the squad, and though he had played every minute of 2014 World Cup, he was going to be changed. Jerome Boateng would shift into the center and Philipp Lahm restored to his role at right back. That was the point at which Löw stopped talking, turned to his assistant and allowed Hansi Flick to take over. Flick always knew just what to say. Flick's greatest strength is what made Löw turn to him in that room in Brazil and ask him to help Mertesacker understand his decision. He is very humble. He has a very human sense, a real social competence, Mertesacker said. He has a genuine interest in you as a person. He is not afraid to show his own vulnerability. That is the same experience Friedrich, a member of Germany's squad at 2008 European Championship and 2010 World Cup remembers. He is very open, very honest, even when it comes to critical opinions, said Friedrich. He takes time with players, it's just not work. He is very authentic, and that is the most important strength a coach can have. Cut to UEFA 2020. From the outside, the impact Flick has had since taking charge at Bayern Munich in November after the firing of Kovac is just miraculous. Under Kovac, the squad simmered with unrest. Its executives fretted over whether the time has come to ease iconic figures like Neuer and Thomas Müller out of the team. Flick was, as they saw it, just a placeholder. He had played for the club in 1980s and so he understood the culture of Bayern, as the team's forthcoming chief executive, Oliver Kahn, puts it. Kahn, a board member at Bayern, puts it more succinctly. He always knows just what he has to say to players, especially in difficult moments, he said. He knows how to handle players. That may be the most critical skill any coach at a club like Bayern can have. Bayern's squad is filled with high-profile, high-earning stars. A Bayern's coach's job is actually in managing the fragile politics of the dressing room. Friedrich sees a similarity in Flick's approach to Heinkes, the only coach in Bayern's history to win a league, a cup, and a European treble. Partly that may be down to relationships Flick has with many of his players. He knows Neuer and Müller from the national team, Kahn said. Others like Kimmich are familiar from his time as the German Football Association technical director. He had a head start on building bridges. This is not to say that Flick has not changed anything about Bayern's style. Kovac's approach was reactive. He spent training sessions drilling his squad of highly talented individuals in their defensive duties, creating a climate of frustration. Flick's emphasis instead is on what they can do with the ball, encouraging players to think more about how to use their talents. If anything, it has improved Bayern's work rate. Only Liverpool presses more in Europe's top 5 leagues, and it has served to restore the shin the players like Müller. Bayern has the quality, he said. They will win Championship League in public, and he will be seen as a great coach. Meanwhile, Bayern is severing their 7th title and dominance of European football.